Hey folks, Ed here, back with the third part of my Shadows Over Innistrad 5-match sealed league. Now, as I promised in the previous two parts, I did not play a single match for almost a week, and we're going to be moving into our second match now, but because there was no comments telling me that I was doing something wrong, that I was doing something right, I'm going to assume that even though I lost my first match, I've built the perfect sealed deck from this pool. Yes, I realize that's kind of ridiculous, and I also made a change. So I made a change to what could have potentially been the perfect deck. I've added Ulvenwald Mysteries and I've added one forest. I've taken out one of the mountains, I think, and I have taken out the hulking devil. So those are the changes, just small tweaks. I wanted a bit more of than just a 2 forest splash. So now we got 3 forests in there. We've got 3 cards that require green, including Arlen Cord, our big bomb planeswalker that we want to get out there. So let's see if that improves our chances in this second match. Okay, here we are kicking off the second match of this league, and I like the opening hand. We have all our colors, which is great. We have 2 of our forest, which is insane. We also have 2 of our 3 green cards, which is really bizarre, but yeah, we're going to keep this. We're going to keep this for sure. Okay, we can start off with a bit of a bang here. Not a bang. Well, we can start off with a 1-1 for 1, so I don't think that's a big bang, but we can possibly get the twins out on 3, though, which would be really nice. Do I want the aristocrat, or do I want to bring out the recruiter? Let's bring out... Let's swing in first. No trick. So let's go ahead and bring out the... I'm going to bring out the recruiter. Okay. Now we're going to hold off and let the recruiter flip. And that actually allows us to cast this for less, doesn't it? Yeah, anyways, we're just going to go ahead and let it flip. Because I can always sack the Neonate and bring up the twins for its madness cost. And now we have a blocker for the Militant Inquisitor. I could have swung in with the Neonate, now that I think about it, because it has Menace, so... that might have been the better move there. It's the end of the turn. Let's go ahead and discard. Draw a card. And there we go. So it's Ghoul Caller's Accomplice, so that's pretty nice. What now? What should we do now? We can bring out Ulvenwald Mysteries and the Indulgent Aristocrat. There's no sense swinging in, because it'll bounce. Well, I can swing in with both. And that'll force... No, that won't force. They could double block either of these. They double block, they're going to lose something for sure. Let's do this. Let's bring you out. The Mysteries out. And swing in with both. Is double blocking. That's fine. So we're going to get to investigate. And this will create a token that we can feed to the Indulgent Aristocrat. Bound by Moonsilver. That is unfortunate. That's not bad, actually. Let's go ahead and... I think we're going to need the mountain more. Let's bring out the Rancid Rats. And I'm actually going to hold up for the clue. I can either clue or sacrifice the Rancid Rats, one of the two. I'll probably just actually sacrifice the twins at the end of the next turn. Put 3 2/2 black zombie creature tokens onto the battlefield tapped. You gain 3 life. Okay. Gonna go ahead and sacrifice the twins. Allows us to investigate again. Burn from within. And a Ghoul Caller's Accomplice. And I'm not going to attack. So I can clue twice, which would be great. I can also sacrifice either of these, if need be. See if they're gonna swing in. I think I'm just gonna block this with the Rancid Rats and block one of them with the Ghoul Caller. Pretty happy with this. They're doing Avacyn. That's unfortunate. We can take care of her, though. Actually, we can almost wipe out their entire board next turn. So let's do this. Now we're taking 2. Yeah, we're taking 2. Now I'm not too worried about Avacyn. Yeah, we could bring out do the Ghoul Caller thing right now if we wanted to. I don't think I want to right now. Now, when she flips, it deals 3 damage to each other creature and each opponent. She'd become a 6/5, which puts us on more of a clock, but it would wipe out their board. Now, it wouldn't completely wipe out their board. Yeah, whenever a non-angel creature you control dies, transform at the beginning of the next upkeep. I think I just go ahead and burn from within Avacyn, though. Just to get her out of the way. Oh, is that the better way to go? Yeah, I think that's the better way to go. Okay. I mean, it might have been better to take care. I'll have a worse time getting rid of a 6/5 flyer than I will these little guys. And +2, Indulgent Aristocrat does have lifelink. I mean, that's unfortunate, but I'm not super worried about it. I'll take 6. Now, they could triple block this. Yeah, I'm going to have to do this now. Yeah, let's take care of that. So, I mean, they can just re-equip, which is fine, but I think I'm going to hold off. Wait and see. We still have the possibility we can draw 3 more cards. So even though they have cards in hand, we're not that much of a disadvantage. Because the equip cost for that is 3. So it's going to cost them each time to equip it. And it doesn't give it trample, right? No, it doesn't give it trample. So we're just going to chump block it. Bring out the Abbey, because there's no point in not doing that. Get a clue. Draw a card. Create a chumper. Swamp. Not the greatest. Probably should have kept up the forest just in case I drew into the Planeswalker. I don't. It's instant speed, so I can hold off. Yeah, let's... Okay, we're going to hold off. So now we have enough where we can actually sacrifice the human soldiers to the Indulgent Aristocrat. We can also activate Westvale Abbey next turn if we want. Because, yeah, we can create... Draw a card. Block. Sacrifice it. Pop these 2 up. Excellent. Another land. Sacrifice a creature or land. We're going to sacrifice a... Okay. Now we can put Skin Invasion on the human soldier. We can bring out... Yeah, let's do this. So that can't block. And then we're just going to swing in with those 2. Now I can take out 2 of them. Tap an untapped creature. That'll transform that into a 2/3. So let's do this. It's going to tap it. That's fine. So gain life back, discard a card, which is fine. So I'll just discard a swamp. And I get to investigate. So I think I made some decent choices there. Probably not. Okay, well, let's... do that. They'll probably pump this up enough to kill it. That'll still give us another clue token, which will allow us to draw some more cards, which is good for us. So now we're going to see what they have in their hand, because I'm assuming they're playing something else. They're targeting the Inquisitor and the Town Gossip Monger, so... Now it's discard a card, right? Not discard a card at random? Yeah, just discard a card. And they did discount they discarded the Town Gossip Mongers. So whatever else is in their hand, they much prefer it to the Town Gossip Mongers. So let's... grab a clue. Do I want to put that on theirs, or do I want to... Let's do another clue. See what we get. See what we get. Swamp. I've already played a land, right? Yeah. Now I can leave up for Uncaged Fury. Let's do this. I'm going to put Skin Invasion on the soldier with Summoning Sickness. So it can't attack this turn. Yeah, an Uncaged Fury. Okay, so this should hopefully work out well for us. We'll see. Because I'm putting it on the human soldier because I'll chump with the human soldier. I'll not, at worst, they're not going to attack. They're not going to attack. Okay, so we held off an attack for a little while. It's Menace. Okay, I'm not too worried about that. Man, we got all our forests. So I can bring this out for 5. Are they going to block it? They are going to block it. Okay. So that gives us a better creature. And we can bring out the Golem. We also have the Ghoul Caller's Accomplice in here, which I can bring out to create 5. That's for 7. Yeah, I'm going to keep up. I'm going to keep up for Uncaged Fury. Now this has Menace, but we can easily block with 2. We can actually kill it. No idea what they got in their hands at this point. Or in their hand. Not their hands. I'm sure they got 2 hands. Put it on that. Okay. There's sacrifice of land for sure. So they'll do 11. So this will do 10 to it. That alone, so I can actually just block it with this, and that should be fine. And this will give us another clue, so we'll be able to draw a card and create a token. Or create a token and then draw a card, in that order. Alright, so now we know what the last card in their hand was. And this is going to be huge for us. Now, do we want to put a token into the battlefield? I think we want to put a token on the battlefield. Yeah, let's put a token on the battlefield. Because we can wait this out. We can now wait this out for sure. We're not attacking with anything. Cursed Witch is going to get thrown into the bus. Equip it to that. That's fine. I think I'm just going to take it. I mean, I could throw Cursed Witch under the bus. Because it's going for Cord. No, you know what? I'm gonna keep Cord alive. Let's keep Cord alive. Throw the Witch underneath. And the Human Soldier. Like, it'd be great to activate Westvale Abbey, but I think this is the smarter play. I could be horribly wrong about it being the smarter play, but still. That'll help us. Now this does... Creatures you control get +1 trample until the end of turn. Deals 3 damage to... Okay, so let's do this. Get rid of the flyer. Okay, so I think we're sitting pretty good right now. I wanted her to be able to give +2/+2 and vigilance to our flyer. And get rid of their flyer so they can't simply chump block. Granted, that gives it... Yeah, it's fine. Use this ability, yes. It's fine. We got 8 cards left, so we're going to have to warp landscape. Now, they may have a trick. It's entirely possible they have a trick. We're at 10 minutes. So if we don't win this game and then the second game, we are going to be in some serious clock trouble. So still no flyers. Now, this has indestructible, right? Yeah. So why don't we just do that? Sacrifice 5 creatures. There we go. Okay. Whew. That is the first time I've ever been able to use Westvale Abbey, so I'm kind of happy about that. Now, they've got Avacyn, which sucks for us. We were able to sort of get through it, but we definitely have to keep up some removal for Avacyn for sure. Clip Wings may not be a bad idea. You know what? I think I'm bringing Clip Wings and remove the Explosive Apparatus. And just keep Clip Wings for Avacyn. I think that's a good idea. We'll find out. We'll find out. Okay, so once again, this is a surprisingly good open or a good opening hand for given our mana base. So yeah, we're gonna keep it. We're gonna keep it. Doppelgeist. Okay. No sense casting the Skin Invasion on the Doppelgeist. And we get Arlen Cord, which is great for us. Got her much earlier than we did last game. Angelic Purge. Wow, that's surprising. That really surprises me, actually. That was crazy aggressive. Like, they must have a mitten full of land. Okay, now, what's better? Skin Invasion that I can put on the Neonate and then sack the Neonate and end up with a 3/4? Or Cord, bring out Cord now. Let's go ahead and bring out Cord now. Swing in with both. So we're one land off. Well, we need 2 more lands. We got 1 already in hand, and then we can bring out the Angel. And that'll shut down their Doppelgeist. They're 2 cards into Delirium. Bound by Moonsilver. Okay, we can... Let's go ahead and put a wolf token on there. Bring out the golem. And we might as well just swing it with the neonate. I mean, they're going to be able to take care of Cord next turn, but we've got a much better board state than they do. At the moment. And if we catch a land next turn, then we can bring out Flameblade. Our clock is the thing that I'm worried about at this point. Because if we lose this game after, like, you know, a lengthy game, then we're going to be in serious trouble. Okay, True Faith Sensor. You're going to put that on the Toppelgeist, or are you going to put that on the Colossus? Would make more sense on the Toppelgeist, right? Because I can't touch the Toppelgeist right now. Oh, okay. And you are, yeah, you're going for Cord. I figured. So let's do this. Now, do you have a trick in hand? No. Okay. Okay. That's fine with me. One card in hand. So they got one card in hand. So I think we're sitting in pretty good shape here. So that'll activate Skin Invasion and give the two vampires +1/+1. Ideally, we get a land. Actually, that's pretty good too, so... Now, do they have a trick? They don't have a trick. So we're in pretty good shape. We're in pretty good shape here. They do have Avacyn, but I don't think Avacyn's really going to be able to do anything. Yeah, I'm not sure what they could be casting now. I was more worried when they had two cards in their hand, but now that I know one of them is a land... Okay, so they're moving it over to... That's fine. Root out. Okay. Okay, so we win. Oh, no, they can still draw, but I mean, then they need to draw something that's useful that's only costs 1 white. And we only need to do 2 damage to them. And we win. So there you go, folks. That was the second match in this league. Now, I'm going to be releasing 2 more matches, this match and another one today, which should be Monday night. It should be Monday night when this one is released. So the third match in this league is going to be released the same day. The next 2 matches, I'm not going to wait a full week to release them. They will be hopefully out at the latest on Tuesday. If I can get all 4 of them out today on Monday, I will. But I don't think I'm going to have time to edit all 4. So I'm going to be doing 2 matches out today on Monday, and then hopefully the next 2, the last 2, will be on Tuesday, the following day. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you have any questions, comments, advice, still, you can leave that in the comment section below. I will probably be blowing through these matches back to back to back now, so I may not be able to act on your advice, but still, advice is still useful even well after the league is over, because I can always use it for the next league or the next limited event, or even in standard play or constructed play. Any sort of advice is more than welcome. You can also follow us on Twitter or contact us on Twitter at BrainPulpTV, or follow and contact me directly on Twitter at Geek Tragedy. So with all that said, take care, everyone. Thank you so much for liking and subscribing. It means a lot to us here, and I'll see you all very soon.